2025. Now, before we get into the build, I'm going to show y'all the jump shot I'm rocking. This is what I'm using on the build right now. We got that Cam Thomas, Oscar Robinson, Luka Doncic, 55-45, max speed. But if y'all could do me a favor real quick and like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on post notifications to the channel so you can be notified when I post. And let's try to get 100 likes on today's video. Now, starting off with this build, we're going to go with point guard. For the height, we're going to go with 6'3". For the weight, we're going to go with 185 pounds. And for the wingspan, we're going to go with a 6'4 wingspan. Now, y'all know we got to go ahead and start off with the finishing. So for the close shot, we're going to go ahead and put it all the way up to an 80, which is definitely high. And we're also going to pair that up with an 85 driving layup. Now, we don't get no driving dunk at all, and we also don't get no standing dunk. And for the post control, you're only going to put it all the way up to a 40. Now, as y'all can see by the finishing, we're able to get around that rim very easily. I mean, an 85 driving layup is really all you need. If you know how to utilize your layups efficiently, then you shouldn't have no problem with finishing the ball. Now, this is a Steph Curry build, so you're going to be able to sauce up your defenders and make crazy layups just like that. And even in the transition, nobody's near me, I still go up with it, and I do an acrobat layup as well, because why not? You can do stuff like that with an 85 driving layup. You get a lot of good layup animations like Trae Young, Jordan Poole, and you can also get Allen Iverson. I think those are pretty good layup animations, so you should try them out. I feel like as long as you have an 80 driving layup and up, you should be fine. Now, 80 close shot is going to allow you to hit like right under the basket shots, so just keep that in mind that you want to have a high close shot as well if you're going to be only going into the paint with a driving layup, because we do not have a driving dunk. But moving on to the shooting, we're going to go ahead and put the mid-range all the way up to an 87. Yes, an 87 mid-range. And we also get a 96 three ball. Yes, a 96 three ball, which is going to get us Hall of Fame set shot specialist and Hall of Fame Deadeye. And we also get Hall of Fame limitless range. Now, as y'all can see in these clips, you can really either be a playmaker and dribble just like Curry, or you could be an off-ball type of player. It's really up to your play style. I have a few clips of me running the off-ball. Look, right here, I pass to Joey. He passes it back to me. I'm wide open, green bean chicken wing. You know what I'm saying? It's way too easy having this much shooting. Now, a 96 three ball, like I said, is going to get you Hall of Fame Deadeye, limitless range, and set shot specialist. So that means you can get those badges to legend if you really wanted to, and you also get gold mini marksman. So just keep in mind that you could cap breaker that to Hall of Fame as well. That's really personal preference how y'all want to use your cap breakers. I would say go ahead and go for that legend limitless and that legend set shot specialist, because if you can get both of those on legend, you're going to be unstoppable as far as shooting that ball, especially you have your hot zones, lethal zones, things like that. I have all my hot zones around the three-point line, so y'all know I'm going to be deadly once I get in that range. And if I want to, I can take mid-ranges, because a lot of people like to play three up, especially if your player looks like Curry. So, hey, you got to have that midi bag as well. That's why we get an 87 mid-range, which will allow us to hit consistent mid-ranges, and on top of that, we also get Hall of Fame shifty shooter. Yes, Hall of Fame shifty shooter. So if you really wanted to, you could get that to legend as well. It's like I said, personal preference. As y'all can see in these clips, I'm playing like Curry, you know, going on the off ball, or you can be a playmaker and get yourself open. But look, I'm getting myself to the three-point line, set myself up for my teammates so they can just dot me and I can just make the open shot. Look, right here, pull up midi, green bean chicken wing. But we're going to go ahead and move on to the playmaking. Now, for the pass accuracy, we're going to put it all the way up to an 84 so we can get our gold dimer and silver break starter. We also get a 94 ball handle for Hall of Fame handles for days, and on top of that, we get an 86 speed with ball for gold lightning launch. Now, just to show y'all in these clips, you're going to be able to pass that ball. I mean, I already showed y'all that you can dribble because you have a 94 ball handle, which allows you to get a lot of small guard animations like Kyrie Irving, Trae Young, just to name a few animations. Now, for the pass accuracy, like I said, an 84 pass accuracy, really an 82 will get you gold dimer, but I really wanted to just go for the 84 just to have it. I feel like it suits Curry more. And like I said, you do get that 86 speed with ball, so it allows you to get lightning launch on gold. So you can either cap breaker that to Hall of Fame, or you can get Hall of Fame ankle assassin. It's really up to y'all as far as the cap breakers, but I'm just giving y'all options that you can go with this build, because it's insane. Actually, like, this build is a problem because it can do everything. It can finish, it can shoot, and it can play make and play somewhat defense. Look, we're getting lane steals right here. I push the ball down the court and I throw a lob. Come on, man, this build is insane. But moving on to the defense, we're gonna go ahead and give ourselves a 50 interior D. And to be honest, it's not really going to get that many stops in the paint. You're never supposed to be in the paint with a build like this, so I'm just letting y'all know now. For the perimeter, you want to go with a 73 for Bronze Challenger, and we also get a 60 steal for Bronze Interceptor as well. And for the block, you only want to put it up to a 45. Not really going to be much that's going to happen with that, to be honest. And we're going to move on to the rebound. Now, for the rebound, we don't get nothing really. Offensive rebound, 25. Defensive rebound, put that to a 40. Now, for the physicals, for the speed, we're going to go ahead and put that all the way up to an 86. And for the agility, we're going to put it all the way up to an 85. So we are able to get gold slippery off ball, and it will allow us to get our Hall of Fame shifty shooter, and we get a 67 strength for physical